My name is Mr. Amesbury and I teach elementary band at Southdale, Orchard Hill, and Cedar Heights. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about the flute. It comes apart in 3 pieces. Up here is the head joint, in the middle is the body or the main joint, and then down here is the foot joint. Believe it or not, even though this is made of metal, it is a member of the woodwind family, similar to the clarinet and the saxophone. There are some similarities between this instrument and the recorder, which you might have played in music class. But one big difference is the way that you produce the sound. In the head joint up here, there's a tone hole, which you blow across to make the sound. Another difference is that there are no holes for you to cover with your fingers. You just push the keys. The flute has a fairly large range. It can play sort of low, but really, really high. It's the highest instrument in the band. Here's an example of the low range. And then here's some of the high range. Because there are no instruments that play higher than the flute often has the melody in the band and rarely has a middle voice or a harmony part or a background part. It's usually playing the melody of the songs. This is what the case to the flute looks like. It's relatively small, and often students can fit it inside their backpack. Next, I'll show you a little bit about how to form an embouchure, or your band face, in order to play the flute. To make a sound, you have to blow across the tone hole, similar to if you've ever made a sound on a plastic or a glass bottle by blowing across the hole. Here's an activity that'll help us to be able to make a sound on the flute. First, I want you to make a hand symbol for rock on. Put your pointer finger and your pinky up like you're saying rock on, and then you're going to lay the side of your pointer finger at the bottom of your lip, just where the pink part of your lip and the color of your skin meet, right there. Now I want you to blow across your pointer finger and see if you can get your air to hit your pinky. Do you feel it on your pinky? If you don't, you might be blowing down like this, and you might be feeling it on your thumb if you wiggle it around. But you want your air to hit your pinky. Now let's refine what we're doing with our mouths a little bit. I want you to relax your lips and relax your jaw as if you're saying the word M. Just boring old letter M. You don't need to curl your lips in like that. Just M. Very relaxed. Now let's refine what we're doing with our mouths a little bit. I want you to relax your face and place your lips together as if you're saying the letter M. You don't need to curl your lips in like this, M. And you don't need to pucker like this. Just M. Really relaxed, nice and flat lips. Now I want you to kind of firm the corners of your lips just a little bit, but keep the middle of your lips relaxed, and do that same thing. M. See how the corners of my lips are just a little bit firm? M. And the middle should be relaxed. Now I want you to push air through the center of your lips as if you're saying the letter P. So M, like that. Don't have your lips too far apart, like that way you're going to get rid of too much air too fast. Keep your lips relatively close together and have the opening in your mouth kind of small. Let's take you through those steps again. Say M, firm corners, relaxed middle. Blow air through the middle of your lips as if you're saying the letter P. If you want to practice on a glass or a plastic bottle at home, go ahead and try it. If you want to line several up with different amounts of water inside of them, you can kind of make a song. But here's what it would sound like when you play just on the head joint of the flute. And I'll do those same things. Relax, M, firm corners, blow air through the middle as if you're saying P. Now let's try our rock on again. Make that proper embouchure, or your band face that we just talked about. Relax, M. Don't curl your lips in. Corners slightly firm, middle of your lips relaxed. Push air through the center as if you're saying the letter P. And you should be able to feel that air on your pinky. The flute is an instrument that takes some practice at the beginning just to get a hang of making the sound correctly. But with consistent practice and good focus, I'm sure you'll do great.